the mad and macabre.
Oh, what monster could have done this?
I'm just gonna bash your brains.
Live or die. Make your choice. Wake up, little girl.
Playtime's over.
You don't know what death is.
Sliced and diced.
Welcome to the All Guts So Gory podcast. This is a very special episode we have for you today. I'm Mike, joined as always by Justin and Charlie. Welcome in, guys.
What's up? What's going on?
This is a very special episode we have for you. We're going to talk about our 5 favorite guilty pleasure movies, or as we like to call them, our fave-shit movies. Not our favorites, our fave-shit movies. These are movies that have a low IMDb rating, a low Metascore, a low Rotten Tomato critic and fan score, but we just happen to like them. We all made a top 5 list of our favorite, I misspoke, our fave shit movies, and we'll go over them. I know everyone's got guilty pleasure movies. Guys, what do you think about this exercise, putting together your top 5 fave shit movies? Was it easy, and did you have to really think hard?
It's kind of tough because there's so many movies that I enjoyed the 2 hours or 1 hour and a half, that it provided me. It was a lot of fun. Whatever the movie was, a lot of fun. But, it didn't get the respect that it deserves from the critics. I'm like, hey, meet these movies where they're at, right? These movies are not meant to be Gone with the Wind or anything like that. These movies are meant to entertain us for 2 hours.
I thought this was really easy because turns out I like a lot of shitty movies. I mean, I don't know what it is. And I don't I'll look at a movie and the tomato meter rating, it doesn't faze me. 25, I'll watch it anyway if it looks interesting. 0? I got a 0. I got a 0 for your ass.
I kind of feel like when you see a 13 or something like that on Rotten Tomatoes, there's people fighting for that movie. I'm like, I got to check out what these people saw in this movie.
Right,
sometimes.
Especially when you see like a wonky, like the popcorn, the fan rating.
The fan critic score,
where it's like a 31 tomato meter and then the fan score is like 65. Like...
Well, that's kind of the ones we're talking about. I believe the fans more than the critics.
Right.
I'll get into more of that. I think this exercise is a little tough, in my opinion, because there's some movies that I watch. I sort of seek out some shitty movies.
Right.
And Justin, we were talking a little bit the other day when we were tossing this idea around. We watched together a movie called Deathgasm many years ago. And it's a movie where the plot is that these guys that play in a death metal band, they play a chord a certain way and unleash a demon into the world, and then they have to defeat it with their music.
Exactly.
And that's just silly. It was a funny comedy horror, but it was silly. And we loved it, how silly it was,
right.
How campy it was. That shit got an 88% Rotten Tomato score.
Right.
Which would not qualify for this podcast.
Right. What was Psycho Gorman's score?
I don't. I'm gonna look it up. Keep talking.
There's some movies that we'll all watch together and we're like, this was great. We know nobody else liked it, but it was great.
Yeah,
and then we were wrong.
And we know it's gonna be hated.
Yeah, this is not gonna get any love. Your Roger Ebert's not gonna like this, but we liked it. And then it turns out that people that are serious about movies like this shit too.
Right.
Even as silly and as dumb as they were. I found it tough because there were some movies I definitely thought I was going to put on this list. I'm like, no.
Doesn't qualify.
Many people do like this. Did not qualify.
We tried to keep a loose criteria, if you will, or loose qualifications for this. And I think most of our movies are going to be under a 35% on the critic score on Rotten Tomato and
way under.
And under 50%.
No problem there.
And even under 50% on the fan rating. So more than half the people did not like it, basically, right? Do all of yours qualify in that?
All of mine qualify in that. Okay. They did.
I can't find Psycho Gorman.
Do you not know how to spell Psycho Gorman?
But I did look it up. It has a higher tomato meter rating than any of the movies.
That it deserves to?
You're right.
Yeah. So here, some of the ratings, I'll just go over them. A couple of the ones that I used putting together my list were IMDb user ratings. So if anyone uses IMDb and actually creates an account, if you go on IMDb, they'll ask you to rate a movie you maybe searched or watched. And it's on a scale of 1 to 10. You give it up to 10 stars. And then it gives the average rating of the IMDb users and what they thought of it. The Metascore, which you can also find on IMDb, but Metascore, Metacritic has their own website. Metascores take a review from quality movie critics, your Roger Eberts, etc., your quality movie critics, and they take those and assign a score to the critic's rating. So if the critic had 0 bad things to say about it, they'd give it 100 or a 95 or a 90. If the critic had nothing but bad things to say about it, it'd be in the 10s, 20s. It'd be very low. So they assign what the critic said a specific score, and then they take the average of the critics and put it together and give it a Metacritic score.
A critic.
They interpret a critic's review to give it a meta score.
Just wanted to follow up on Psycho Gorman. Have you seen this, Mike?
No, I have not.
Oh my gosh,
it's great.
Well, you should, because Rotten Tomatoes, the critics gave it a 92%, certified fresh, and the audience gave it a 65. And
I would expect it to be flipped.
Right. I don't understand it, but hey, good for it. I think things have come around too. I think the Rotten Tomatoes of the early 2000s took itself a lot more seriously, and now I think they're allowing for movies that are fun to get their
movie is.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And I think Rotten Tomatoes, I don't know if they still do it.
Right?
Yeah. And I feel like a lot of people that are more serious about film hate Rotten Tomatoes.
Well, nobody likes to eat a rotten tomato.
No, of course not. I don't like real tomatoes, to be honest, but no. I think what they used to do, and if maybe they still do it, is it depended on how many critics gave it a 3-star or above. So it got a rating. If all the critics gave a movie a 3-star or above, so for example, Terminator is one of my all-time favorite movies. At one point, Terminator was a 100% on Rotten Tomatoes because every single critic that listed it gave it 3 stars or above. So if other critics gave it less than 3 stars, then the tomato meter goes down. Then there's Rotten Tomatoes also has a fan score, which is the popcorn score. And that's where it takes a group of all the kind of like the IMDb users, the fans rate stuff on Rotten Tomatoes, and it's their score. So you'll often have movies where critics that are rating horror movies, but comparing it to The Godfather and getting the score wrong or driving the critic score down, you'll get the fan audience score who loves horror movies might drive these percentages up because they like this stuff and they appreciate this work. And so the fan score will often be lopsided compared to the critic score. One example is Friday the 13th 3D. Critics gave that, I believe, a 14%. Fans gave that, I think, a 46%. So pretty lopsided.
Both
on the score.
Too small.
Both too small.
It's the one on the farm, right?
Yeah.
3D. Where the mask shows up.
That's where Jason gets his mask. Yeah. So oftentimes there's some movies it's pretty in line. Some movies it's very lopsided. So that's kind of a little bit about how Rotten Tomatoes, IMDb ratings work. That's kind of the basis of how we picked our fave shit movies, is that basically no one had to like these, or very few people like these movies, but we do. Guilty pleasure, fave shit, call it what you will.
And we had to use some kind of criteria because, Justin hates dog soldiers. I love dog soldiers.
I don't hate dog soldiers.
So that's just totally subjective, and that's in our small circle of 3. So if we need a larger sample. So tomato meter, that gives us the
larger
kind of
sample you need.
A way to
metric
group it,
to weigh
more data points.
What most people like, what we like, and then we can say, okay, most people didn't like this movie. Critics hated it. I loved it. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, fuck you guys. I love this movie, and I will never stop watching it.
For the record, I would give Dog Soldiers a 3.5 out of 5 on the
You are
letterbox.
lying.
On
You're
the
just
letterbox.
trying to make me look bad now because I know you hate that movie.
Man.
All I said was, it's not as good as you said it was. And, and he said, we're no longer friends.
Go out go out. Stream Dog Soldiers.
So without further ado, let's go around the table and we'll start with our number 5 movie. We'll go from 5 to 1. And Charlie, you're across from me to my left, so I'll start with you.
I'll go first, but I want to start off with saying that in the many years, many, since the 70s,
He's
years
75
that I
years
have
old.
watched movies to the current day, there are only 2 movies I have ever walked out on from the theater.
Well, those shouldn't be on your list.
So bad. No, they're not.
Okay.
But I just want to set like a baseline.
Oh, you're generous, is what you're saying. You're a generous.
I am a generous soul. Your movie, you ever gonna shit on your movie? If I like your movie, I like your movie, and I'll tell people I like your movie, and they can make fun of me, and maybe I'll piss them their Kool-Aid later and then not tell them about it. I walked out on Highlander 2. Love the first movie. I was young,
There can only be one.
Give me a break. There can only be
Not 2. That's why you left, right?
No, only one. I walked out on that movie, not because of the acting. I mean, it's got Sean Connery and
Because they brought
Chris
aliens
Lambert.
into it.
Great actors, whatever you want to say about those guys. Shit movie. Walked out. 20 minutes in, I was like, fuck this.
I've watched it a couple times.
Flintstones. The Flintstones with
You just don't like kid movies.
with John
Right,
Goodman.
yeah, we know. Rick Moranis.
That's
really why he walked away.
What's her face?
Not a Canadian
Rosie
fan?
O'Donnell.
Rosie O'Donnell, and I
No, that's why you walked away.
got up, walked out. These movies, I would think that the average person would get up and walk out.
Okay,
on.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
And I'm going to say my number 5, which has the highest tomato score of 14.
Wow. So
I'm
Charlie's
starting
gonna be
low.
He's going to be hanging on that low
Like,
range.
I'm that guy, you go to play limbo at the fucking resort in Jamaica. And
went
I'm
low.
like, drop it 2 feet.
All right.
Maximum Overdrive.
Oh,
from
wow, okay.
1986. A Stephen King book.
Cocaine-fueled book right there.
Prime cocaine. Everybody in 1986 on that movie was doing cocaine.
What year was that one released?
86.
86.
1986. In my prime, late teen.
Did you say
movie watching.
your prime cocaine days?
No, unfortunately, I never got hooked up
Unfortunately, it was too
with
expensive,
the
right?
cocaine. Oh hell yeah, I couldn't afford that shit.
Not Wall
I didn't
Street.
even know anybody who could afford cocaine. But you got a 14 tomato meter, and the popcorn was 50, which I respect.
That's a big gap.
That's a
More
big gap.
fans
Yeah.
like it than the critics.
You see a gap like that, you just discount what the critics say, and you go with the popcorn.
Did you throw out the big star in this one? Who's
Emilio
Emilio
Estevez. It was a great. It's not a great. Okay, let's be real. It's not a great movie, but it's a fun movie. I like the premise. I like how.
What's your
goes.
elevator pitch for the movie?
My elevator pitch.
What is this about in 10 seconds or less?
It's got a big clown face, 18-wheeler that tries to kill everybody, machine guns, and somebody screaming, "We made you, we made you." AC/DC. She gets shot. Boom.
I mean,
I'm in. I'm in. You sold me.
all right, so that's your number 5.
All right.
Me? My
yeah,
turn?
Justin, go for it.
All right. I am definitely at this table and at most horror conventions, I would be in the minority of people who like this movie. And that would be 1993's Jason Goes to Hell. So it's so much not a Friday the 13th that it couldn't even use Friday the 13th in the title. I believe it's the first one that New Line put out. But I think it all comes down to when I saw it and where I saw it. I saw it with my dad and sister in the movie theaters. It started off with crazy, like, no need for these boobs. But crazy boobs.
I like
in
it
this
already.
thing. The FBI comes out, traps. When I say trap, I mean lights Jason up.
This movie starts off with a bang, and I'm like,
It starts
I'm
off
in.
with several bangs.
And
And
after
it's-
10 minutes, it's like, oh, what happened? This movie
So
sucks
the
now.
movie got a 15% from the critics.
Oh, a good one.
So, I mean, that's above Charlie's lowest movie. But, hey, most of America, or most of the audience agrees with the critics on this one. A 23% 23% audience score. So that's the popcorn meter, is that right? So, and
Audience
I was
score
one
is
of,
the popcorn.
I was one of those 23 fighting for it. I didn't like it was different. So as a kid, I was always more Nightmare on Elm Street than I was Friday the 13th. And this one brought in more of a, hey, this thing can travel in between people. So the idea was more creative than a typical slasher to me.
Yeah.
So,
and if we want to spoil the very end, somebody brings Jason to hell.
Yeah, he does.
Boom.
Fucking Freddy Krueger.
What?
Which set everybody was fucking crazy when it happened. 'Cause they're like,
Crossover?
oh, it's a crossover coming next. And then we had to wait forever
We
for
waited
it
so patiently
because of all the legal
patiently.
shit.
Was it 2000 or what? It was like it was like late 90s before
Jason Goes to Hell was 92 or 3.
right?
And we didn't get Freddy versus Jason, I think, till 04 or
Okay.
05. 05.
And it was
05.
Freddy versus Jason was a lot of fun. But that's a different cast. So that was my vote for number 5. Jason Goes to Hell.
All right. My number 5 got a 3.8 by IMDb users, a 24 Metacritic score, 11 on the Rotten Tomatoes critic score,
11.
a 22% on the fan score, which is way too low. Bunch of woke bastards. This is 2012's Piranha 3 Double D.
Seen it?
This is a horror comedy that gives zero fucks about exploitation.
Is this the one where
throwback.
Is this the one where there's literal breasts bitten off in the water? Okay,
This is-
just wondering if that's the
The
one.
first 15 minutes of this movie, just
David
all boobs.
Koechner is in this movie, so I'm in right off the bat. David Koechner's hilarious.
This isn't the one with Christopher Lloyd, though. This is
Christopher
Okay,
Lloyd's in this
gotcha,
too. Yeah, David Koechner.
my God.
His late wife tragically passed away, and his wife owned a water park that's kind of fledgling, and so against his stepdaughter's wishes, he expands the water park to include an adult area called Big Wet.
nice. I'd go.
And then, piranha come up from down the way and get into this adult water park. And there's lots of blood, lots of boobs. There's a piranha swimming into a vagina that
we Shark Tank this
that
idea.
later
Get some backing.
bites the dick off of the guy that fucks that girl, or not bites off, but latches onto, so that when he pulls off, he has to cut it off to get it off.
That's like a saw trap right there.
Yes,
That is.
And
Live or die.
David Hasselhoff is in this with a running gag throughout the movie where it's David Hasselhoff as the lifeguard, but he is himself.
Right.
So he tries to explain to kids that he was in the show Baywatch and they don't care, and he's trying to impress them, and they're like, "Who the fuck are you, old man?" Like, and it's just a running gag that's hilarious. And I believe this movie holds the record for the most fake blood used in a movie at 80,000 gallons.
Oh, wow.
For reference, the largest of tanker trucks carry between 5,000 and 11,000 gallons of liquid. So they
there's
used
like 8 or 9 of
80,000 80,000 gallons of fake blood on this movie.
That's it?
What is fake blood made of? Is it like
This movie's a fun, good
syrup
time.
and red dye?
I think you're right.
Or water and
Yeah.
Yeah.
that is crazy.
That's my number 5.
Well, how much real blood was used? 'Cause
I love it. I want to put this on my list.
Yeah.
All right.
Piranha
So
3 Double D.
my number 4 coming in at a whopping 12 on the tomato meter, 28 on the popcorn. 2005, The Cave. Came out the same year as The Descent,
yeah.
which has a much better
Better
tomato
score
meter.
that we've covered on
And,
this podcast.
I mean, Eddie Cibrian is kind of like the lead in this, and he was married to what's her name on The Housewives of Beverly Hills. Cheated on her with Leanne Rimes, married Leanne Rimes, and the what's her name is a total train wreck. Dudes going into this medieval church that has a cave underneath it, and they're diving, and there's monsters, and
sounds like
I don't
Descent.
get it. I don't get why this didn't get like a 85 on tomato meter.
The Descent market corrected it. Which one
Yeah,
came out
exactly.
first?
It's a Dante's Peak.
I don't think they came out.
Volcano situation.
I don't think one really would have influenced the other. I mean, you got a bunch of women going into a cave and a bunch of guys going into a cave.
Oh, see, nobody wants to see guys going into
Yeah,
the cave.
dude.
I think there was a couple. There was a couple women in it. Oh, what's her name from Deep Blue Sea and no, not Deep Blue Sea. Game of Thrones series.
Lena Headey?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
she's in it.
Okay, I might have
just
to check
love
this
it.
one out.
It's just like it's a fun ride, and it's action packed, and the ending is satisfactory, and I don't fucking get why it only got a 12.
Sounds like a sausage party. Probably why.
Sounds like we know what a future episode's going to be about.
Yeah.
Give it some distance from the descent, you know.
Yeah, we
gotta
gotta
some
give
distance.
a little bit.
That could be one of our bonus episodes, like movies with too many dudes.
Right. All of them. All right. So that makes me up again. All right. Sticking with the franchise movies, I'm going to go with 1991's Freddy's Dead. This is the final nightmare, it says. Okay, another one that
But
does
it's
not
not.
use
Spoiler.
does not use the Nightmare on Elm Street, just Freddy's Dead, a final nightmare. I was 12 in this. No, I guess I was 10 when this came out, and I was living in the Azores, and I was able to walk to the movie theater and just tell them that my mom was okay with watching this movie. I think I had a note, maybe.
Sounds
Maybe a
legit to
note.
me. Did you also buy her a pack of cigarettes on your way home with a note?
I mean, I think we were able to.
Yeah.
No shit.
I've got grandma cigarettes all the goddamn time.
Yeah,
But,
they know you.
I remember, so I was a lot of people were like, oh, Nightmare on Elm Street, the only good one's the first one, and after that it gets too campy and hokey or whatever. But I'm the opposite. I'm like, I was there for all the lore from the Dream Warriors, the Dream Child, the Dream Master, all that stuff. So I was like, this is going to rock. And it did not disappoint me. There was a cameo from Johnny Depp in this one. There were a lot of good gags and a fun story about trying to recruit his daughter into killing with him. And,
nice.
hey, good stuff. If you haven't seen it, check it out.
Yeah.
That's my number 4.
Yeah, Dream Child, which is the 5th installment, is not. Well, would qualify, but I do like that movie a lot. I think that one would qualify. It's not well regarded, but I do like Part 5, Dream Child. That's a good one.
So another point is I think it's the only one where Robert Englund got to appear without his mask on in the flashback.
In 2, he does as well.
Oh, does he as well?
In 2, he's the bus driver.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember.
Gotcha. Okay, so
Unless that was uncredited or some other stipulation, but he's the bus driver.
Okay.
So in the very
I
first
should've
scene,
known
he
that.
pulls up,
Okay,
opens the door, and it's Robert Englund.
we're
driving
going to
the
cut
bus.
this one out because I'm the Nightmare Master on this one, so you got to cut that out.
Okay.
All right.
You're
Mike,
fine.
what's your number 4?
My number 4, we're going back to the Friday franchise. Just after Jason Goes to Hell, it's Jason Goes to Space. Jason,
I like that one.
Jason X, 2001.
I like that one.
This is a 4.5 IMDb users, a 25 Metacritic score, 20 on the Rotten Tomatoes critics, and 25 on the fan critics. Yeah, it's not a good movie, but it's got one of the best kills in the entire franchise, where
The nitrogen?
the liquid nitrogen. Jason takes the girl, grabs her by the neck, holds her underneath a vat of liquid nitrogen, and lifts her up and slams her head into the edge of the countertop, just smashing her face into bits. It's just an amazing kill. One of the best in the entire franchise. That's in one of the worst movies of the franchise. Not the worst, because Justin already brought up the worst. But
How dare you? Well, we're supposed to be a team here.
as far as the set goes for this movie, I think there's like episodes of Star Trek where the spaceship looks more real than what they're on in Jason X.
Oh, for sure.
But the other thing about this is we also get a little bit of taste of like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze, creeps over.
Without Vanilla Ice?
Where we end up getting a Super Jason at the end of this
From the
movie.
nanobot.
We get
right?
Jason turned into Super Jason.
was.
I thought that was the best kill when that machine
That's
gun
the
thing
second best kill.
destroyed
I mean,
Jason. I was like, oh, he is killable.
Yeah,
Right.
that's the second best kill. But
So-
the liquid nitrogen and the just bursting the face open. So good.
it almost made my list. This one almost made my list. I
guys
do
love
think
Freddy.
I love that
Or Jason.
I love
And Freddy.
how self-aware. This one was the most self-aware
Yeah.
movie at the time, right? It even
Had
like
to be.
harkened back to putting him in the same like let's appease, trick him into believing that these like campers are out like having sex or whatever, so
Right.
he has to kill them, so he stays away from us, right? It was fun, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's my number 4. So we're on to number 3, Charlie.
All right. So number 3 came out in 1988. It has a 10 on the tomato meter, 44 on popcorn. Another giveaway.
I'm liking where this is going.
Return of the Living Dead 2.
2.
Which is basically okay.
Was
so
there
Return of the
two?
yes,
there's
Return
there's
of the
a
Living
3.
There's
Oh,
3.
yeah.
Return of the Living Dead was scored pretty high on tomato meter.
Right. I wanted to put that on mine, but too
2
high.
is basically the same movie. They redid it without what's her name?
Trash.
And it's just, even the same 2 guys or the
No, it couldn't.
No,
Did they bring it back?
the 2 guys that open up the crypt were in the first movie, I think. Anyway, I love this movie. I don't understand why I got a 10. It's a fun ride. There's an old car. There's an old guy. There's women. There's zombies everywhere. Brains. I thought it was good.
Okay, so how I have not seen
There's
2.
the bully kid that gets his in the end.
Always satisfying.
Right.
I have not seen 2. How close is it to 1? That sometimes we'll give it a giant.
It's just a retelling of the first one, but without the gang guys.
Yeah,
The gang.
the gang.
Gang. I thought it was good.
Right. Well, hey,
It's a 44 on popcorn. I think it should be like.
It means other people
70
find
on
it
the
good, too.
popcorn. Yeah.
It's
I don't
right
know
up
why
there
I
with
got
The Strangers.
10.
yeah, very close to The Strangers.
Yeah.
48 was The Strangers.
And I love a good zombie movie, even though these are fast and destructible zombies.
Right.
But I'm for it.
This is okay. So, Return of the Living Dead, for those of you who don't know, are the only. Correct me if I'm wrong. The only indestructible zombies. These things are not like
Right.
you chop off its head. It's still
The head goes after you, and the rest of the body will go after you.
right. So it is different.
They're
so
fast.
That's what led them to burn him in the first one, and that didn't go well.
No, because the chemicals in them will just turn other dead things into zombies.
Right.
Yep.
No bueno.
All right.
All right. Number 3 on my list. 1999. Great time for this level of horror movie, right? So the movie is House on Haunted Hill.
I like that movie. It's got a low one.
This one has low ratings?
It's a great movie.
It's a remake.
It is a remake of a Vincent Price movie, but this one had a 31% on
that's
the critics.
pretty high.
So this is the highest,
Yeah.
my highest one, and a 42 from the fans, which is not my highest fan vote, but it has Taye Diggs, I think Ali Larter, Jeffrey Rush is in this movie.
Rush,
Jeffrey,
Oscar
the
award winning.
right? Right. Hey, $1 million if you can survive a night in a haunted house and just shit goes wrong. I believe it's the first time they bring in the herky-jerky evil doctor kind of things.
Yeah.
But amazing.
I love it.
Yeah, right.
I've watched that movie like 20 times.
It might get an episode.
It will get an episode.
Mike, any notes on House on Haunted Hill?
No, man, you're good.
Have you
Yeah.
seen it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Watch
you hit
it
it,
again.
though.
Right now.
Yeah.
Love it.
I'm surprised it was rated that high. I didn't think
First
it
of
was
all, slow your roll.
I
buddy.
was surprised to read
Yeah.
that low.
not one of my guilty pleasures, but I've seen it. My turn, number 3.
It is.
my
Number
number 3. Surprised we haven't repeated any yet, or like said
I was
anything
just
that
thinking
was on other lists.
that we haven't had
Nobody's
the
jumped
same.
in.
Yeah. So
I thought for sure we'd have.
my number
think we
3,
will.
I'm still in franchise mode here. And actually, spoiler, I'm going to be in franchise mode for the rest of this podcast.
Shit.
But this one came out in 1989. It is Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers.
I don't remember.
This is
that.
the second of the
Danielle
Danielle
Harris in
Harris.
this? Okay, second one,
The
okay.
second of the Danielle Harris series.
Don't want to brag, but I've seen her a couple times at different conventions.
Yeah. Go ahead and brag, Justin.
Brag it up.
This got a 4.9 user rating on IMDb, a 28 Metascore, 11% by the critics on Rotten Tomatoes, and 36% by the fans on Rotten Tomatoes.
F those critics.
This movie has no business being any good. But I will tell you what, this is where Donald Pleasance is finally unhinged as Dr. Loomis in this Halloween series. He's absent from 3. Everybody's absent from 3, so he is completely off the rails here, and it's awesome to see. He does a great job with it. Danielle Harris is a child actor, just does an amazing job in this movie. She is traumatized from the events of the end of Halloween 4, traumatized so bad that she's practically mute in this movie, and so has to do all of her like feelings through facial expression and through how her eyes are looking, because she's basically mute, which that is the tale of like great acting.
Is this the one where she's in the iconic
laundry chute
clown outfit, or
no?
is that
That's 4.
Okay,
that's the end of 4. So the iconic kill in this one, or not even the iconic kill, the iconic scene is Danielle Harris is going through the house and Michael's chasing her. She gets into a room that up on the top floor has a laundry chute going down to the basement. She gets in the laundry chute to hide, and she's hanging on to the top, and Michael gets in the room, opens the laundry chute. She slides all the way to the bottom, and at the bottom it's an old rickety house. Like it's not like she lands in a laundry basket. She just lands at the bottom of the vent. So picture a big like piece of ductwork, and she just hits the bottom of it. So then Michael goes down the stairs and has to open up this piece of ductwork, and then she has to climb back up the laundry chute to get away. So Michael then is trying to reach up and stab at her in it,
Michael.
and then starts stabbing through the ductwork to try to kill her. And she the whole time is just like all facial expressions. She's barely talking, couple of shrieks, but all facial expressions. Just super good acting on her part, especially as a child actor, and just really intense. There's other good kills in this movie too. There's some farm equipment kills with a pitchfork, with a scythe. Like I said, this movie, I mean, one of the drawbacks of this movie is the Michael Myers mask has blonde hair, which is odd. But
that is weird. We were all doing something.
And I think Halloween loyalists are like, oh, the mask sucks. It takes me out of the whole thing. I'm like, you know what? The rest of this movie,
fuck you guys,
has no business being good. There's some good shit in this movie.
But like, if you're going to lose sleep over the color of the hair of Michael Myers, then don't go to the movie at all.
That's the thing about this. Like, I feel like especially these movies on our list, I don't like. You guys know I hate the fucking homework. I'm gonna wild card every episode. I'm not hosting.
Yeah,
I don't give a shit about the writer, the director. I mean, like, why do you get bogged down in that stuff? I understand that that's some people's personality, and some people are on the spectrum. A lot of people on the spectrum that like sci-fi and horror movies.
Wow.
You know who you are.
It's me.
And just enjoy it. Like, if you find something that you like, and all of these movies are subjectively, by the critics, horrible movies. Why do I like them? Because I like them. I don't really care. It just makes it makes it right for me.
Who cares about a blonde hair?
Right.
William Shatner.
I'm not going to get hung up on that. Okay.
Yeah.
Where are we at?
We're on number 2, Charlie.
On my number 2.
Yeah.
This one makes me mad.
I thought they've all made you mad a little
So this one only has a 9. A 9 tomato meter. Only a 28 on the popcorn.
I mean, that's still a 19-point spread.
Ben Affleck was the bomb in Phantoms, yo. Reindeer Games, objectively a way worse movie, got a 25 on the
tomato meter. So you're going
meter. Phantoms. 1998 Phantoms only got a 9.
Here's why I think it might deserve a lower score. It's forgettable, man.
It's not for me.
Okay.
And
give us the elevator pitch.
Oh,
what's it about?
A, Ben Affleck. B,
on an asteroid.
Rose McGowan.
Oh, okay. So the cast
3,
is good.
a monster. 4, Oscar-winning. What's his name?
Jeffrey Rush.
Peter O'Toole. Peter fucking Toole is in this movie.
O'Toole.
I said Peter fucking Toole.
Oh, okay. The O was in there.
It was in there.
Yeah.
I like it. I mean, the book was great. I liked the movie. It was a good enough adaptation of the book by Dean Koontz. And it's fun. It's got monster. There's like good guys. Oh, what's his name? Is it the Australian actor?
Russell Crowe.
Not
Mel Gibson.
Oh, Leah Schreiber's in this.
Liv Schreiber?
there. You go.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to revisit this movie because
It was enjoyable. I get the ick of it from the beginning. It's weird. Like, what's going on? We're cut off. The monster. The good guys come in. They get all fucked up in no time. Everything's just taken out. What's going on? And it has a satisfying ending. I don't know why. What else you would want in a movie?
Hey, I'm going to revisit it.
Do it.
Dean R. Koontz wrote this movie. Is that the same Dean Koontz that is the famous author?
Yes.
That'd be awesome if it was.
I mean, he's Dean R. Koontz. So is that somebody different because the R is in there?
No, it's the same guy.
You sure?
I'm
That'd
positive.
be awesome if it wasn't. It's like
That
somebody
would be
was
cool.
like,
My friend Dean
Right.
Arcoons.
Dean R. Koontz.
Hold on, we'll get him. He's in the other room. He comes out in glasses like Superman. Or
It's
Clark
him.
Kent.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
Awesome.
Is it
Justin,
me again?
number 2.
All
Yeah.
right. This one may be under the radar, and I'm not sure both of you have seen this. All right. 2009. This is it's a sci-fi horror movie. Pandorum. Starring Dennis Quaid.
I've not seen this.
And Ben Foster, I believe. Basically, hypersleep goes wrong. They wake up and there's like a whole shit, everything's going wrong kind of thing. I love it. It's a great movie. I debated having it higher, maybe on my list.
What was it
got
tomato?
a 26 from the critics and a 49 from the fans. So, I mean, there's half the people agree with me. But if you have not seen Pandorum, for some reason, I watched it in the theaters. I'm like, I'm going to own this movie.
I like
'Cause
it. I get it.
Right. So check it out.
Yeah, for sure.
That your pitch? Because I got nothing to add. I haven't seen it.
Got nothing to add. You haven't
It's
seen
worth
it.
watching. You should see it,
All
man.
right. I'll check it.
I'll let you borrow the DVD if you want.
Is it streaming?
You've got nothing to play it on.
I'm bad at returning videotapes.
Right. Yeah. There's fees. If
You got to
return it late.
rewind it. Break out your auto rewinder.
All right. Up to me. All right. My number 2 fave shit movie came out in 1991.
Wait, are we on 2? Was that our 2s?
Yeah, this is our
Oh, did you just do your number 1 by accident?
No, Pandorum was my 2 then, I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So number 2 came out in 1991. This had a middle of the road 5.2 IMDb user rating, 27 Metacritic score, so lower end on the critic scale, 19% on the tomato critic scale, and 40% by the audience critics on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yep.
This was a movie that I taped off of television, watched it way too many times.
You just said the most early 90s thing I've ever heard.
Yep, exactly. This is Child's Play 3.
Oh, is this the military one?
The military school one,
Yes.
where Andy is a teenager and I don't know how he went from being like 7 years old to probably 16 or 17 in about 2 years.
I'm sure it wasn't like
1 year.
like a pre-military, like a prep school kind of
Nah,
thing.
I don't know. But so yeah, Andy goes to military school. Chucky is back, makes his way. At the end of 2, he's completely dismembered, but a little bit of his blood gets into when they clean up the factory and restart making Chucky dolls, a little bit of his blood gets into the plastic that they make the dolls with, and so
It'll happen.
And that's how he becomes. He gets back to life. And
Side
so-
note, if one good guy doll becomes evil, don't you think they'd shut down the plant? Is that enough PR to shut down the
nobody
plant?
believes it.
Nobody knows it.
Nobody
Okay.
believes
Okay.
it. Yeah, nobody
After
believes
2
it.
movies,
Yep.
nobody believes it.
Yeah. Andy's love interest in this movie is played by an actress named Perry Reeves. I don't know if you're familiar. She's most famous for being Mrs. Ari in Entourage, Jeremy Piven's wife.
Okay.
And also Will Ferrell's wife in Old School. Can't remember her name in that movie.
Nice.
But she's pretty famous. She's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
But she's, Andy's love interest in this movie and his squadron or whatever you call it at a military school.
It's cold outside, isn't it, Frank?
Exactly. That's her. That's her. Yeah.
No, that was the friend, I think. But yeah.
Oh, yeah. Leah Remini. Yeah.
Do the quad.
Right. That was Leah Remini, I think, that said that line. But yeah. But his wife is Perry Reeves. So, do you guys watch Entourage?
A little bit of it. Not all of it.
Saw the movie, maybe. I don't know.
You watched the movie without watching the show?
Yeah, I
Jesus
thought I
Christ.
could get away with it.
It's a cool show. I mean, I don't know if it's one of those ones that aged well, but
It hasn't aged well.
I like shit that takes you behind the scenes in Hollywood and just how shit gets made. I just love that stuff.
Well-
Even if it's a comedy and it's not real, but
Was
whatever.
it based on like Mark Wahlberg's
Yeah,
experience?
it's
or
based on
something?
his. He produces it. It's based on his experiences. I think loosely based, inspired by true events. As they'll say.
Inspired.
I don't know.
Right.
Inspired.
But anyway, let's get back on topic. So,
This wasn't a podcast about Entourage.
but yeah, Child's Play 3. I love when horror movies have an antagonist that is not the main villain.
Oh.
And then when that antagonist meets
Gets
their
it.
maker. This movie has a dickhead, I don't want to say drill instructor, but like squad leader who just berates Andy
Right.
through the whole movie for fucking up, for dropping his weapon, for not staying in formation, for whatever. Also has a dickhead barber in this movie who walks through the cafeteria.
That's-
If their hair's getting a little shaggy, he just yanks him back by the neck and is like, "See me Tuesday." Like, you know.
That's secret sauces, though. of a
Yeah, I love
movie.
when antagonists get it from the villain. That
Right.
makes it. You almost root for the villain in those situations.
Absolutely.
My
So-
number one has.
I don't even want to
antagonists.
say almost. You are rooting for.
Yeah,
Totally.
And so one of the bigger scenes of this movie is the red team and the blue team are gonna at the military school are gonna go out and play capture the flag, some overnight expedition out in the woods, and Chucky replaces all of the red team's paint bullets with real rounds.
Live ammunition.
And that's how the dickhead
Right.
squad leader on Andy's squad and like 3 or 4 other guys on his team.
That's awesome.
Eat it.
I
probably
don't
Yeah.
think that'd be
remember
made
it.
today. I'm just kidding.
And so they got to play capture the flag, and half the team gets shot for real.
Nice.
Yeah, and Chucky just sits back and laughs. Like Chucky did it, but he's not even the one doing the killing.
He didn't
He
pull
put the
the trigger.
bullets in, but he's
Hey.
just sitting back watching.
Hey, guns don't kill people. Chucky kills people. Right?
Yeah.
Wait, don't cancel me, guys.
Yeah. and then the barber has a line, and he's like, finishes someone's haircut, and he's like, "Presto, you're bald." And then when Chucky slices his throat with the razor, he's like, "Presto, you're dead."
I mean,
Nice.
It's shit like that.
No notes.
The camp is just so
Yeah.
good. Love it.
Love
right.
it.
Okay.
Seen that movie probably 50 times.
I need to go back and watch all the Chucky, Jason,
Right.
Freddy, Michael.
Yeah.
Problem is, like, how much
Movies.
time do we have, right? I
Ugh,
mean, well,
I'm too
we are
old. There's
professional.
Too many good
Between
movies
those
coming
4
out.
franchises, it's only 42 movies. You can bang that out in a week.
We're professional
week.
podcasters now, so
Right, and semi-professional tattoo artists, if you're interested.
two.
Are we ready to get into our number ones, or do we want to hit honorable mentions before our
that's
number
a good
one?
I'm going to
idea.
do both at the same time.
Both at the same
should
time?
we all just do some honorable mentions, ones that didn't make the cut, or do you want to do? Okay, we can do them both.
If we do our number ones,
Let's
people
do it live.
Let's do it
We'll
live.
do it live.
Okay. So,
So
Charlie,
wait, should I grab Atticus for his number 2, or no? He prepared
Bring
2
him down.
movies.
Bring him down.
Okay, bring them down.
Everybody-
All right. So before we get to our number one fave shit movies, because we always like to tease a little bit here, we're going to kick it over to the resident 15-year-old Atticus for his take on his 2 favorite fave shit movies. Atticus, what do you got for us?
Give us your. I know you prepared 2 for us.
Yeah.
So give us your lower ranked one, and then we will kick it to you last for your higher ranked one. So
Okay.
we'll go around the room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 2 first,
So,
and then we'll go around.
Number
for
2,
So, number 2.
Jack Frost.
Jack Frost.
If
Do you
you,
have ratings prepared for this?
I-
I'll look it up, Justin.
I believe it's free on Vudu. So
So give
Hey,
us
there's a lot of stuff free on Vudu.
Yes. This is good.
give us the
That's
pitch
good.
about what the movie is about.
okay, Jack Frost.
The Michael Keaton high concept holiday comedy.
I don't think it's that.
I don't think it's that one.
The snowman with the teeth.
Right.
Killer Snowman.
Killer Snowman.
There were boobies.
Oh gosh.
So it
I
jumped
forgot
up a
about his
little
legendary.
bit from that.
If it helps, I threw out one because I watched it and there were boobies too. So I mean,
It
and
was
liked it too.
it was extremely fun to watch with 2 other of my friends in the basement, just watching it and seeing how amazingly bad but amazingly good it was.
Right. So,
It just
was there a kill that stands out in it?
yes. So Jack Frost.
That's the name of the titular.
That is
snowman.
literally that's the guy's name.
Okay.
He somehow turns into a snowman.
As people are known to do.
There's a character in the scene who says, yeah, so the critics rated this movie a 16%,
Yeah.
and then the fans rated it a 31%.
Okay, that's well in line with our criteria.
Love the tagline. He's chilling and killing.
All right, so finish the kill. What happened?
There
So
was
Jack
a character who said, I wish I could be the angel at the top of the Christmas tree.
Oh, no.
So Jack Frost cut off her head and put it on the Christmas tree.
So basically, you're saying Jack Frost grants wishes.
He's a genie. So
Like in Wishmaster.
You rub his little snowball body, and he grants a wish.
there was also a bath scene.
Oh,
that
gosh.
was
Is that where the movies were?
no. Yes, but no. No kill happened though.
No kill happened. Oh, good. I was worried
No
about
kill.
that.
But it was a good,
Okay.
awful movie.
All right, well, there's your number 2 out of your 2 that you're prepared. So I think, do we have a preamble to go into?
Well, I mean, do we want to do honorable mentions and then our
Sure.
number ones?
I'm going to do my number one that it ties into my 2 honorable
Okay,
mentions.
so
Two
Charlie,
honorable
go ahead.
mentions. Okay.
Okay, so my number 1, my number 5, and my number 7 were all Stephen King books.
Oh.
So my number 7 with a 27 tomato meter with a 36 popcorn was 2003 Dreamcatcher. I thought it was pretty. I don't understand a lot of these. Some of them maybe I understand, but I don't understand why this movie got shit on by the critics.
I also liked the movie. It wasn't on my list, but I did listen to another podcast about some of the issues with it. The dialogue was written like an old timey, I think dialogue was part of it.
How old timey? You'll never get me, copper? Like that kind of old timey?
They were saying things that were very regional to the main area they were in that nobody's ever heard. So it felt, and there was a special needs character that was kind of the.
He was an alien. He was an alien. He couldn't whatever.
So,
Mr. Day.
And I think that was Sizemore, wasn't it? Tom Sizemore, maybe? Or
He was he in there? He was in there, but he was not.
I didn't
special
mind it.
needs.
I didn't mind
He
it.
was
But
not
there was an ass monster though.
Right.
There was
There was.
Ass monster?
Yes, dude shits out of alien.
He just rips through your body.
Okay, so and then my number 6 honorable
Stop talking about the ass monster.
was Tales from the Crypt, Bordello of Blood.
Oh.
I mean, it's a good ride. What's wrong with it? Why did it get a 14 tomato meter and a 31 popcorn? So anyway, Dreamcatcher, Stephen King. My number 1,
All right.
1990, got a solid 0
Holy shit.
on the tomato meter.
0.
24 popcorn. Graveyard Shift.
Okay.
Nobody you know. I mean, they're all character actors that got their own movie somehow. It was good. I mean, it's who doesn't like a giant rat bat killing people in an old cotton gin mill in New England with a bunch of really bad New England accents, a drifter in a leather jacket, which is
Was it a
kinda
duster?
cliche. No, it was just like a bomber jacket. And what's his name? I have no idea what his name is. An actor, watch the movie, actors you'll know. I thought it was good. I mean, they had the bad guys who are not the monster, but bully guys who get their just desserts.
Stephen King loves a good bully.
He does. And they get their asses eaten by the giant rat in the movie. So fucking
Wait, in the good way?
in the bad way. So I that's my number 1, Graveyard Shift, 1990, 0 tomato meter. Go out to your local Blockbuster and rent the DVD today.
Well, I think we already established that we don't like the Brits. So, I think that's why we don't.
Damn.
Were there Brits in this one?
The Brits? The Brits.
I thought you said heavy English accents.
No, New England.
New England. Oh,
Way
I mean,
worse.
I don't remember.
Except that one time.
Except that one time.
I'm
I
okay
love the
with them.
Brits. Hey, if you're listening from England, which I know a couple people have
Have we gotten
keep
downloads
listening
from?
to- Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
As long as it's not Ryder Cup weekend, I'm down with it.
Oh, so like only when you have to be like ride or die America. Gotcha.
Yeah. Or when the Brits are making fun of America in their movies, then it's like, hey, come on, man, I live
Yeah.
here.
Hey,
You're on top.
That's my barn dance you're making fun
Yeah.
of.
Charlie, I'd be remiss if I didn't bring this up.
Oh.
Dreamcatcher stars Morgan Freeman, Thomas Jane, Jason
Damian
Lee,
Lewis.
Damian Lewis, Timothy Oliphant, and Tom Sizemore, and Donnie Wahlberg. It's an all-star cast.
All-Star. I'm sure there's an Oscar in there somewhere. Or people that were in movies that got Oscars.
Donnie Wahlberg was the guy. I thought it was Tom Sizemore.
But Stephen King movies are notoriously Shawshank Redemption, Misery,
right?
or Graveyard Shift, Maximum Overdrive,
Green Mile.
Dead Zone, Green Mile, Up on the Top,
Did you say
The Running Man?
Stand By Me? Awesome movie.
Running Man.
The Running Man, Carrie,
Carrie.
Good one.
Christine.
Christine. Come on.
I love
But anyway,
Christine.
I know you love
are like
I'm
super low.
picking that one time
Okay.
down the road.
Yep.
Sorry,
All right.
I will also take a page out of Charlie's book. I'll start with my honorable mentions. One of them was actually touched on, so I will not go too far into it. It was Jason X was one of my honorable mentions. Mike mentioned that, so we don't have to talk about that at all. Another one is a movie from 2011. This one almost made my list, called The Caller. 29% critics, 40% from the fans. It is a movie basically about a lady who lives in an apartment building, gets a phone call from somebody from the past, talks to her like a normal person, but this lady's crazy, the past lady is. And like she starts to affect her like current present life or whatever. I don't know why, but I loved it. Okay, so if you want to see a good, like, trippy, like, frequency kind of movie where there's, like, two timelines at once kind of thing, but not bad. All right, and then my number one movie on my fave shit movies is from 2001, starring Matthew Lillard, Tony Shalhoub, Shannon Elizabeth.
Wait, this is lowly rated?
Yes.
This is,
Really?
Well, it's
Yes.
rightfully so.
Shannon Elizabeth.
This is pretty good.
I know. F. Murray Abraham, like tons
Amazing.
of stars, right? Okay,
He killed
this
Mozart.
Movie, right? This movie got a 19% from the critics and a 49%, so right on the edge of the fandom tomato, not the popcorn scale. 13 Ghosts. Okay,
Loved it.
amazing. I believe it's going to get a
It is.
Netflix reimagining type of thing where each ghost gets its own.
This has an
Just
amazing
is.
kill in it.
It's got
A few.
Are you talking about the one where he cuts in half? With
Yes,
the,
the glass.
of course.
The glass.
amazing.
Half of the body goes away.
I've tried to
Whoa,
get my
so good.
kids, my family into this movie. One of them are with us right now on the podcast. Did not love it, but all right.
It's trash.
Basically,
Worse than Dawn of the Dead?
Worse than Dawn of the Dead.
Stop it right now.
Nice.
Basically, this loser of a guy. Well, he finds out. So he finds out that his long lost uncle or relative died. So he's inheriting
Monk.
this house. This house. It's a glass house. It has 13 different containers in it. Each contain. Well, sorry, no spoiler alert, but it has 12 different containers in it, each containing a ghost. Pandemonium happens. Craziness happens. There's some sliced up boobies in there. Just, it's great. Okay.
Yeah, that was the best part of the movie.
Just
so-
give it a watch. Give it a watch, guys. All right, Mike. That brings it to you.
All right. My honorable mentions. One of them is Jaws 3D.
Oh, no.
I mean, I know this movie's not good.
No, it's
but
not.
I almost like watching it just for how bad it is when the shark breaks the glass at the water park where all the people are like the underground tunnel underneath the water, and the shark just comes slowly into is in the frame. it's clearly like not even there, and then it just stops, and then your entire TV looks like glass shattering, and that's supposed to. It looks so bad, but it almost looks so bad that's like you watch it for that see that scene and laugh hysterically.
Jaws 3: The Revenge?
No, that's the fourth one. It's Jaws the Revenge.
So
That was just bad in general.
They do a POV shatter of your screen.
Yes.
Okay.
And Jaws 3D takes place at like a SeaWorld kind of place. And so the people are in peril because they have a shark there, or a great white shark gets in there. Anyway, it's not good. I kind of, I'll watch it just for that shitty ending.
What are the numbers on it?
Let's see. IMDb user score was 3.7, Metascore 27, Rotten Tomatoes 10, fan score 17. So not good. Even the fans agree with the critics mostly. I mean, I like it enough just to watch, just to get the end. I think if I turn it on in the beginning, I'm not going to watch it. If I turn it on halfway through, I'm like, I'll finish this and see that stupid ending because it looks so bad. Look it up on YouTube. Just look up the end of Jaws 3 on YouTube.
I have a question for you, Mike. When you were ranking these 1 through 5, wait, is this honorable mention?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
So this is beyond 5. This would be like 6 or 7. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Honorable mention for
6,
how
7.
shitty it is. And my other honorable mention was Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Next Generation, which is the McConaughey, Renee Zellweger entrant.
Can't get on board, buddy.
Yeah, it's not good, but it's not bad either. But I mean, I'm not gonna go too much into it.
What was the one with Dennis Hopper?
I don't know if this qualifies. I mean,
is that the one with Dennis Hopper? Or no,
that's
chainsaw.
No, that's
Duel
3. Okay. No, not 3. Viggo Mortensen's in 3. I think it's 2.
I think it's 2 because he's looking for his.
He's in 2.
Yeah,
2. They tried to make it a comedy. It's really weird.
That's bad.
Bill Moseley's in it too, who is in. He's one of the dudes in Rob Zombie's.
All kinds of Rob Zombie
stuff. Yeah, but yeah, that's 2. They tried to make it a comedy, and that one really sucks. Anyway, but yeah, the Next Generation had a Rotten Tomatoes critic score of 16, a fan score of 18%, but the Metacritic score, critics gave this a 50. So like an average movie. Justin just spit out his ice.
Spit take.
He almost did. like Rotten Tomatoes critic score is 16%, but the Metacritic score gave it a 50.
Oh.
So they took more critics,
out of
serious critics, and serious critics like this one, I guess. Rotten Tomatoes. That's the thing with Rotten Tomatoes critic scores. You can just create a website like I'm Atticus and I watch movies, and then they'll be like, oh, Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Next Generation sucks, and they'll be like, okay, that's legitimate, and we'll just make that a downvote and lower that tomato score.
Okay, guys, hear me out.
Metacritic, I think they take some.
Oh, we should do redemption scores.
100% every movie
that we just mentioned.
Yep,
right.
Except for the Texas Chainsaw Man.
So those are my two honorable mention. My number one with a bullet: Friday the 13th, Part 8.
Manhattan?
Jason Takes Manhattan.
Okay. Oh, okay.
1989, 4.5 IMDb user score, 14 on the Metacritic score.
Okay.
So legit movie critics gave it a 14 average, 11 Rotten Tomato critic score, 26% fan scores. And more fans liked it than the critics, obviously. Another movie that has no business being good. There are so many things you can nitpick through this movie. For example, well, one of the things I like about this movie, they finally take Jason out of the woods, right? So he gets out of the woods by getting on a boat in Crystal Lake, a boat that some high school seniors that just graduated are going to go on a cruise. But it's not a cruise ship. It looks more like a fishing boat. Beyond that, and this high school graduating class has maybe 14 people in it.
Nice.
Not a well attended.
So a one building school.
Right. So they get on the boat in Crystal Lake. Jason kills some people on the boat, and then they have to get rescued from the boat because of a bad storm. So 5 of them get in a lifeboat and start rowing, and somehow they row out of Crystal Lake and into the Atlantic Ocean, where they get to Manhattan because they wake up and realize the Statue of Liberty's right there.
Oh,
so yeah,
there you go.
Makes total sense to go from lake to Atlantic Ocean and
New England lake in New Hampshire or something.
Lakes are landlocked.
Don't
confuse it with a river. It's a lake.
Go down the St. Lawrence Strait or whatever.
Right.
Lakes are landlocked. And so, yeah, they go from a lake to all of a sudden, in front of the Statue of Liberty. This movie has some awesome kills as well. There's toxic waste involved in the kill. One of the kills. Also,
Toxic Avenger.
Also, another movie that has a incredibly fantastic dickhead antagonist, the principal, who you just cannot wait for him to get it at the end. Really at the end, but when Jason gets him, you're like, thank God. The principal is also the father of the final girl in this movie, which they don't reveal until about halfway through. And they do a flashback where they live on Crystal Lake, the father and this girl, and they're sitting on a boat, and she's not a good swimmer. And she's like, well, I'll take lessons. And he's like, you said that before we came up here last summer and you still aren't a good swimmer. And so basically he throws his daughter into the lake that Jason lives in, and he knows Jason lives there. He's like, you better get out of the water before that Voorhees boy grabs you. And guess what happens? The Voorhees boy grabs her, but she does get away.
That's good.
So he is an incredible dickhead that you cannot wait to bite it. And he bites it in the best possible way, with Jason turning him upside down into a 55-gallon drum of toxic waste with a dead rat and other stuff in it. And then another one of the famous kills in this is Julius, who is a boxer, and he boxes Jason on a rooftop. He boxes Jason on the rooftop.
Craig Dupree.
Yeah, punches him about 60 times right to the ledge, but then he gets tired, and instead of just trying to push him over, he says, give me your best shot. And Jason just uppercuts him so hard his head comes off and rolls down the roof and into a dumpster.
Weak neck.
It is... This movie, the kills are so good, and it's might be one of the last times we see grimy New York City. I know some of this was shot in Vancouver,
right?
But like Times Square, like this is late '80s.
Death wishes.
So, yeah, the alleys, like girls are getting raped in the alleys. People are just shooting up heroin.
Right.
Like it's grimy New York. People getting mugged left and right.
There's where we're shitting on New York hard.
Yeah, but like I don't think grimy New York. I think New York turned that corner in the early '90s. So this might be one of the last iterations of
I do like
grimy New York.
It's nice.
And then you get Jason in Times Square is just a cool shot. It's an awesome shot.
I don't want to brag again, but I've met, let's see.
Don't brag.
I've met Jensen Daggett and Kane Hodder, and just, good people.
Yeah.
No, Daggett has aged very well, by the way.
Yeah. She's the final girl in this one. Kane Hodder, this is the second of the 4 Jason movies that he plays Jason in. Renowned as the best Jason in the franchise.
I don't get that.
Oh, he looks great as Jason. He's good.
Charlie watching me wait in line to meet Kane Hodder was like, he was rolling his eyes.
I had no idea who this fucking guy was.
Well, you don't care about who makes the chili, man.
I don't. He's just another chili bean to me.
So, yes. Nice. Jason Takes Manhattan. I watch it every year.
One of the funniest kills in the series.
It's great. It's awesome. So, Atticus, how about you, buddy? Number one favorite shit movie.
Yeah, so this is one that cracked my top 25, The Purge, which
that's lowly rated?
It's not highly rated.
I think I gave him some leniency.
So the critics rated it higher than the fans.
Let's hear what the critics
41%.
So it's a little over what our criteria was, but he has.
So you did not follow the assignment.
But still,
I did.
41%. I would think it would have been higher.
What the fans give it?
You received no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
So 36 from the fans.
From the fans. So the critics rate it higher.
So
than the actual
tell
fans.
us, everybody knows what it is, but tell us the pitch for it. The day. What's it about?
Basically, America, just like the whole world.
America basically says, hey, to solve crime, we're going to allow everybody.
Yeah, to do crime on one day.
24 hours. Is it 24 hours?
I feel like we could get that real law soon.
And like it solves crime. Home invasion movie. So, boom. You already know someone's going to home invade. So
home invaders be home invading.
Home invaders be home invading.
All right. So what did you like about it? Why did it crack your list?
So just to me, it was like the first movie that really stuck out to me.
Stuck into people? Like people getting stabbed?
Well, that did happen. But just like, that was like kind of like mess with your mind a little bit how awful people can be.
Yeah.
Like we just
I
saw,
don't
like
think we're gonna do this one on the cast, but maybe down the road.
Maybe, yeah.
I mean, who
I
were
like
some of the
it.
villains? The neighbors,
it was literally the neighbors that like you see
the
every day.
boyfriend, yeah,
The boyfriend, and like just like random rich people, like
Those are the worst.
the worst.
People that are jealous that he had all this money.
Exactly.
Oh, good. How are we gonna wrap this thing up?
I mean, do we want to go around the table and just recap our top fives real
Sure,
quick? So
sure.
everybody that's listening would just be able to write them down and seek them out if they want to.
Yeah.
Make sure you let us know
better.
if you watched them and if you're on board with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, or
we have
shoot
it
on our list with your own.
Check
You're
out
right.
check out our Instagram page where this episode will be posted, and you can follow us and leave your comments there about any of these movies that you liked or disliked. If you dislike Friday the 13th Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan, I will comment back at you something. You know, I'll be nice. I'll be like, that's fair, but you're wrong.
Fair but
Right.
wrong.
So, Charlie, how about recap your top five?
Okay,
real fast?
so my number 5, Maximum Overdrive, 1986. The Cave, 2005. Return of the Living Dead 2, 88. Ben Affleck, The Bomb and Phantoms, 1998. Graveyard Shift, 1990.
Okay.
Number 1.
For mine, number 5, 1993's Jason Goes to Hell. Number 4, 1991's Freddy's Dead. Number 3 was The House on Haunted Hill, 1999. Number 2, Pandorum, 2009, which I think we're going to get Mike to watch. And number 1, 13 Ghosts, 2001, Matthew Lillard going for it.
My number 5, Piranha 3 Double D. Number 4, Jason X. Number 3, Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. Number 2, Child's Play 3. Number 1, Friday the 13th Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. Three Jason entries in this.
You love Jason.
I mean, we do, and I don't know why more fans and more critics don't, apparently.
Right.
I didn't get the luxury of 5, so I have Jack Frost at number 2, and then The Purge at number 1.
Yeah. I think with it, so Friday the 13th, the original, I think had a 60 on Rotten Tomatoes and like a 68, 70 fan score. So that one wasn't eligible, but literally every single other one.
Right.
And some of them are really bad. Like 5 is terrible. Like 5 I will not defend, I will not watch. It's awful.
Somebody out there loves it, though.
Right.
I mean, but
There's
they
somebody
shouldn't.
like us.
They shouldn't. 5 is so bad. But like
Corey Feldman?
objectively
No, that's not Corey Feldman.
no, 4 is the Corey Feldman one.
Okay.
That one's good too. That one's but
It's a Tommy Jarvis
But I
one,
find
right?
yeah, and that one I think is the second highest rated, and maybe didn't make this cut. I think it's a little higher rated. But then 2, 3, 5, 6. Oh no, 6 is the next highest rated. It's 1, 6, 4. And that's usually how people like them too. It is 6, 4, 1. 6 and 4 are the 6, 4, and 1 are the 3 highest in some order. Then people like 2, 3, 8, and 10. And then
Jason Goes to
and
Hell.
then basically like Goes to Hell 5 and 7 are all shit that even the Jason fans
Settle down.
are like nah.
Fave shit.
So
Fake news.
Fake news. Fave
but
shit.
but yeah, but it's kind of incredible that like all of those like the fan scores are higher than the critic score for so many of them. And
Atticus, you gonna watch any of the Jason movies?
I've already seen part 1. No, that's a lie. I've seen like part 4 or 5.
We turned it on in a hotel one time, and it's like one of the, was it Alice? What's her name? That was
Alice is
talking.
the
Yeah,
OG.
the final girl.
Yeah.
So she was talking to Jason's mom, and I was like, we cannot watch it from here, guys.
It still
Right,
counts.
no, can't jump in there.
Right.
No. Missed all the best kills.
Right.
Can't jump in there. All right. Well, I hope you like this special episode of our Fave Shit Films. Go ahead and, like I said, follow us on Instagram. Drop us a line about some of your favorite Fave Shit films. You can also follow this podcast wherever you get your podcast, Apple, Spotify. Please drop us a rating, a written review, or any rating you want to give us will certainly help us get found when people search for us. We really appreciate it. That's about it, guys.
That's it.
Thanks.
Justin, Charlie, Atticus, thank you so much. I'm Mike. This is the end. So, Andy, take us home.
This is the end, friend.